Hi everyone. I've just come back from lunch and I've been to the thrift store, bought a couple of things, nothing major, sustainable shopping and all that stuff. Now, I was listening to Foodie Beauty's live. I don't watch all of it because she's irritating. I did hear some of her comments regarding relationships and how relationships works, and her beezers were, doing what they do, telling her, yes, you're right. People just have bad days. Now, Foodie Beauty seems to have an unusual technique when it comes to relationships. Now, I find this very unusual because she was in a long-term relationship with Bibi for a long time. So you would think that she'd understand communication styles and talking things through and not letting things fester and, being able to, you got to learn triggers, your partner's triggers, and they learn yours, and back and forth. But I mean, Foodie and Salah have only been together 2 years, so they really haven't had enough time to sort of really develop that kind of depth of a relationship yet. You get to know each other, and Foodie does have some obstacles in her way. She's crazy. She's batshit crazy. She's absolutely batshit crazy. She can't regulate her emotions. He's a complete gumdrop, like just nuts. He's as dumb as dog shit, that one. So you've got two idiots together, one who's completely mentally unstable and can't regulate herself, and absolute cookie cutter narcissist manipulator. But she has got a very unusual technique. Well, it's not unusual. It's pretty usual for a narcissist, but it's not one that I've seen like mature people use. It's often a technique used by the teens, the teenagers, in middle school, high school, in the 20s, where it's like, well, if you're just going to be like that, it's over. If you don't want to respect me, it's over. But when you get a bit older, the threat is divorce. So I think it's meant to be that if you get in a fight or you get upset and they're not just telling you yes and what you want to hear, you put them on the back foot and you make them feel unstable and you make them feel insecure in the relationship and just tell them it's over. And in Salah's case, when he hears it's over, we're getting a divorce, we're breaking up, it's mean you're going to have to go back and get a job. So Foodie is threatening him with his biggest fear, having to get off his soft ass and go to work and provide for himself. Or he's going to have to get online and find somebody else to give him money. And that takes a lot of time. He lucked out with Foodie. He really did luck out with Foodie. He got her quickly. She didn't take much convincing. It took 2 days to hook her, less than a month to get her over there. Within a month, he was getting her paycheck. I mean, that was the quickest fishing job expedition he's ever had. Like, what are the chances that he's going to find someone that gullible and that available that quickly who can just pick up their life and drag themselves all the way over to Kuwait? Not very quickly. He lucked out with Foodie. But her technique, I just wonder how easily and how long she's going to be able to keep using this strategy on Salah. It's like, I'm pulling the rug out from under you every other day. I think Salah should put his big boy Superman undies on and tell her then if she's so unhappy, she can just fucking go. You can find your own Uber to the airport. You can carry your own bag to the airport, to the loading gate. You can waddle yourself right up to the gate on your own and fly yourself home. I'm sick of this shit. That's how a healthy partner who doesn't want to be treated like garbage would counteract a narcissist and manipulator. They would call them on the bluff. Then just fucking go. But Sally's not like that, I don't think. I think Salah was like, no, don't go. I don't want to go back to work. I mean, I'm going to miss you so much. You are my soulmate. He gave her the sweet talk, the same sweet talk that he gave her the first meltdown he had. But I don't know anybody who, in a healthy relationship, or had a good communication style, or basically just didn't like being treated like shit, would be okay with being threatened to have their complete relationship just dissolved and that person just piss off overnight. It just says to me that they're both completely fucked. And to the beezers in the chat who were going, oh, some people just have a bad day. No, they don't. No, they don't. people that are toxic and people that are manipulative and people who are so self-absorbed that they don't care what they say to their partners about how it might hurt them, because we're just going to pretend that Sala's like a regular person. If he was a regular nice guy and Foodie Beauty was treating him that way, she is the toxic person in that relationship. She's the toxic one. She's the abuser. She's the manipulator. She's the one that the good person has to run away from. She's not the victim. She's the perpetrator in that relationship. A healthy mind, a healthy heart, and a healthy relationship does not fall apart over a petty, small argument. You don't threaten divorce just because you're in a bad mood. You don't. And you don't certainly talk about disrespect and things just aren't working out. It's just relationship stuff. There's obviously underlying things there that she throws in his face, probably the cheating from December. That she throws up into his face. She's not resolved it. She's not over it. She's not past it. She's got some resentment sitting under there. But, oh well, poor little Sally's got to deal with it. She's his big prize. His, what is it? The county fair hog. She's the county fair prize winning hog. Yep. She's all yours, mate. Nobody else wants her. Nobody else is going to scoop her up and take her away, spirit her away for her looks or her personality. Certainly not all her health problems either. She is wholly and solely yours. But I ask Chantel, can you say the same? Can you say that Sala is 100% yours? Because you'll never, ever really know. And that's a really nice feeling to have, isn't it? To feel so secure in a relationship that you'll never know if your husband's talking to somebody behind their back because they've done it before. But anyway, I'm really eager. I'm really eager to see how this beautifully balanced, healthy, equal partnership will work out, because from the looks of it, magic. They are pure magic together. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. If you've got anything else to add about how healthy relationships work, let me know. If you have had a toxic partner like Foodie, let me know if it's not too triggering and if you want to talk about it. But yeah, would you put up with this bullshit if Foodie was your partner? Because I know I certainly fucking wouldn't. Okay, everyone, have a great day.